Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. So this morning Dad, Rick and Yanis are filling the cavities where we removed the old oak beam on Friday. But this week we've got a lot of work to do, and today I want to explain how we're going to attach the I-beams together, which are going to go perpendicular to the two ones we've already installed. So I've got a diagram over here and I'll show you how. So here is a great example of beam coping. And for instance, the two purple ones will be the ones we've already installed, and we need to install two green ones perpendicular to them. And as you can see, they've removed both flanges either side, but they've kept the web, and the web is supported by the bottom of the purple ones. And we will be welding the seams, both sides, to give it a lot of strength, but also incorporating some L brackets and some bolts to give it even more strength. So we need to do this twice. But I thought I'd just show you a quick diagram of how they do it. So you three have been very, very busy. You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this was a huge cavity which was left over because we had the I-beam to either side plus the oak beam. So it's going to take quite a lot of mortar and stone to fill.
It is. It's going to take a lot of backfilling, but you've got the right team on the job.
Absolutely. The professionals.
Professionals, yeah.
And the Yanis, the stonemason apprentice.
That's it.
So once this is filled, we've got to then think about removing the two RSJs or two I-beams which are sort of over there. We can't see them. So I think we'll be doing that tomorrow.
Excellent.
So today we'll just have a sort out, fill these cavities, do it right, and tomorrow we'll really be cracking on.
Brilliant.
All right,
All
so
exciting stuff.
what are the words, Yanis?
Let's crack on.
If you haven't got any, you have to make them.
Right, Rick, I thought I'd explain to everyone the reason why we're not putting like a spiral staircase within the library.
Yeah, there's been a few questions about it, hasn't there?
Yeah, so where we are, in this part of the building, there is a staircase and an elevator, and it goes all the way down to the ground floor or the first floor, and all the way up to the attic.
Yes.
And the lift also does the 3 floors as well. And it's literally next to where the library is going to be.
It is.
So on the ground floor, there is a doorway which goes into this part of the building.
That's right, yeah.
And then here, and then up again. So
Be perfectly sectioned. Ready
yeah,
for
and
what
it's
it
literally
is.
just next to the library.
Yeah.
So I thought at some point when we renovate this part of the building, we'll make it really nice. And it can just be the staircase for going.
It's already in place.
Well, it's quick
essentially.
access
Yeah.
upstairs, isn't it? So yeah, I thought I'd just explain it. Doing a good job. Good job, Yanis.
Thank you very much, Billy.
Looking very professional, by the way. Yeah, thanks for that, Rick.
That's all right, no worries.
So Paddy the carpenter was here earlier and he was doing the final measurements of the main front door and the back door for the convent. And they should be ready in about 3 to 4 weeks, which is absolutely amazing because they're really going to finish off the front of the building. Also, we've put in an order for 8 more windows. So the combination of that lot is going to be incredibly expensive, but it needs doing. So yeah, I look forward to the arrival of all of those orders. Anyway, in the meantime, I had a chat with Paddy about this huge oak beam which we took out on Friday. And Paddy reckons at the sawmill where he supplies or sources his local oak, the owner might be willing to put this through his sawmill so we can plank it. So this is about 43 centimetres by 43 centimetres by about 4 metres long. So we should end up with quite a substantial amount of oak. And what we're going to do with the oak, potentially create a monastic oak dining table. And the dimensions I want are 5 metres by 1.5 metres, which is going to be huge. I want a dining table that can seat about 20 people. And I think that would be absolutely amazing. And to reuse something that's come out of the building, which we no longer need, would be a great use for it. So we're literally waiting for the owner of the sawmill just to get back to Paddy and see what he says, which would be fantastic because reusing something like this is really important. And monastic tables or monastic style tables are built to stand the test of time and get abused because they're so strong in their construction. So we're going to go with like 7.5 centimetre thick slabs for the top and huge big pillars which support it, and yeah, it should be really nice and it'll be a great idea and a great way to reuse this piece of wood. So Dad, Rick and Yanis have gone home now. We almost managed to finish it off. We've got a little bit to do in the morning just to get it done nicely, and then we're on to some structural work, which is probably the most interesting thing about the current project. So we've got to lift an I-beam up by 40 centimetres, and then we need to remove 3 of them. We're not going to be able to do it all tomorrow, but for the rest of the week, that's what we're going to be doing. And finishing off the structural part of this gallery design for the library, which we're designing. So yeah, progress is going good. Today was a bit of a slow day, but it will definitely pick up throughout the week. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow.